Circular Quay, once perhaps the busiest spot in Sydney, but gradually fewer and fewer ferries have berthed at its wharves and more services have been discontinued. But Sydney, with its roads choked by buses and cars, is again looking to its waterways to help solve traffic problems. But the fact is that Sydney today has 40 fewer ferries than it had 30 years ago. At the turn of the century, and in the 20 or 30 years that followed, Sydney ferries carried 38 million more people each year than they do now. Circular Quay was a major terminal for cross-harbour traffic before the bridge was built. Ferry travel does have some disadvantages. The trip to Manly can be a trifle rough. The ferries that have been scrapped lie desolate and rusting, and most of the ferries still in service will soon have to be replaced. Now the new Transport Minister, Mr. Morris, is trying to find out why people won't use the ferries. With other members of Parliament and civic leaders, Mr. Morris hires a ferry and tours most of the wharves around the harbour on a fact-finding mission. He says 6 new, fast, modern ferries will be added to the waterways. So maybe Sydney will go back to using its magnificent harbour to get to work.